In this small Toubou camp in the South Sahara in Nigeria, people are getting ready for the heavy rains soon to come. The Toubou are among the last remaining nomads in the Sahara. They number around 600,000 scattered over Chad, Libya and Nigeria. Traditionally, the men look after the camels. They come and go according to the movements of their herds. The women are tied to the home. They lead a sedentary life in small camps near wells. They take care of the children and the goats. Once a year, they prepare to leave on a caravan to go and pick dates in the oasis of Bilma, over 500 kilometers to the north. They undertake this journey for economic reasons, but also to spend time together and take a breath away from the men. The rains, which come in the hot season in July, give the signal for departure. Amina goes on the caravan every year with her mother and grandmother. She is 26 and is increasingly eager to get away from camp routine. Since childhood, Amina has travelled with Domagali, her grandmother. It is she who passed on to Amina her knowledge of the desert and the strength of Toubou women.
Amure chitar mano mura por so chako. Koi bien jadi ni dayo. Chira ko ngamura to kortri. Amure an horgo sonda ya kin le ko ka adiba tru mura wana tru. Rezenda halinde. Aya ay bilabilin bezirin ko yido sawuzu. Bezira yo ko de me ko yido sachu. Oh, the me. The boy agreed those hours. The boy, Zoe agreed those hours. Zoe, bullying the Sachu. The Zugu in the area. Tagala Chikoi, you got young man and do initiate the Samondo. Zugu in the area. Anh kurnya. Agak kurnya. Anh kurnya. Dia kazada. Horko samra ciku atas. Tiga tarwa man kihina atas. Mahal. Ciri orang tender.
Women from neighboring camps join Amina and her family. They leave together so they can help each other during the long desert crossing that lies ahead. To reach the oasis, they must travel 560 kilometers. A lot can happen along the way, including the birth of a child. But neither a birth, nor the fear of getting lost, or lacking water, has ever stopped any of these women from making the journey. Only one thing matters, that after selling their dates, they will be able to buy all they need to survive another year. The caravaneers advance at a sustained pace. They must avoid dehydration at all costs. Getting lost is simply not an option. At this time of year, without water, a person doesn't last 24 hours in the Sahara. Each day, the women must cover 30 to 40 kilometers. Departures and stops are carefully calculated. Around 11 a.m., when the temperature reaches 70 degrees Celsius in the sun, it's time to stop. With 4 wooden poles, a blanket, and a few strips of fabric, they build a shelter to rest in the shade. With sticks and a little dried camel dung, Amina lights the fire to cook the traditional millet dumpling. Each family prepares their own meal. They have all brought the exact amount of food for the number of people in their group and the number of days they will travel. Then they wait for the heat to abate. In these times out of time, the women tell their stories and nourish their secret wishes.
شكرا ولا كرنا ليش يصير
ما ما قلنا وانا من
بس أنا وانا بتوادي أبانا عارفة كي درتيو بس أنا مرضى بس عندي شيء هي تكديكات عارفة درك وقولون تقال تيك قيدي ده هين درا تيتيو أوصلتي كسر أحرنا تصمم ده خلاص يا توكس ودي أكون فينا أن تقدم بوم نما دري ودك شيء ترى واجب ترى ما ترى إذا بداني متانا كبتانا أرتا تاندارا هماري أنا ده وزان أنا كده أنا كده هتو بزكي أنا كده بيجي زبتيني تحب كسبده
واجي كسيجي كده ما يمتى والله فينا كهنا والله
لا كنا نتا
شو مكروه دي ده بيننا هم ده صح وشرنا عملنا كندي كذي كده كذا كذي تاكتر نكباتنا في حد من كذي تاري لا ورد كذي كلاك ده بيننا هم ده صح وشرنا عملنا كندي كوب دراسة شو ما هذا كنا كذي وتعال هاتشو تسامر كوشي دللي خلاص كنا تبازان يوم بتاني لولين هاتشونغني مريه چند دنينو تو كوم بدي يا بدين دندو مران شدا يا بدين تشتي توسو تلو دنا ماري تو كوت كلامنا تو كوت بادل دي لا شطر نادر وديك الله بركه ما جنا عشان عشان جاكينن ومني تاني ومني
أنا فرقة معي
إنه ده هذا خلاص مريتاني كانجنا
إنه قارته إنه نعلا كده مزاحم إندي تري
ده رأس كذا ما يدري
الرأي ترى إذن أظن كأنه أنا قدام شيء
ده هذا رأي ترى كرتور ده سر ده
ترى كأنه ترى قاري
Departure breaks the intimacy. The heat is once more bearable. The women take down the shelters, pack up the pans, roll up the mats, and check how much water remains. There is no time to lose. Amina takes the lead of the convoy. Amina's friends have had to ask their husbands' permission to leave with the caravan. By marrying, they have attained a certain social status, but they remain dependent. The husband replaces the father. He is responsible for his wife and must give his permission for everything she undertakes. The married woman is said to have a rope. She is tied by marriage. Like all young Toubou girls, Mariama did not choose her husband. Her family made the decision for her. They did so according to economic alliances and clan solidarity. She envies her friend Amina, whose husband let go of the rope. In this society, where marriages are arranged, it takes exceptional strength of character to oppose a decision taken by the clan as a whole.
I can toda chama sa ida lutun I can need debu zeo. Marta quadrada. Tozo ho se tulis yes isi marta. Toro chu tozo ho se tulis yes isi marta. Yes isi marta marta ho. Agro muri lao. Toro chu tozo ho se tulis yes isi marta marta ho. Ada kadre ada umri tai marta ho ada me gura hina marta ho umri koi marta ho koi di umri gura aja kadra ada me marta ho.
For Amina's grandmother, this law is made by men. But there is nothing to justify it. Thanks to the caravan, women have learned survival skills that they hand down from one generation to the next. That is how they manage to find their way in this apparently featureless environment. Amina and her companions have learned to read the landscape and its signs. The length of the shadows and their position, the stripes in the sand, and the shape of the dunes indicate the north. The sand, whose quality and texture change from one region to the next, tells them how far they have come or how close they are to a well. The winds are a dire enemy for the caravaneers. They burn, they batter the body and attack the eyes. They blow the sand and reduce visibility. They also wipe out some landmarks. The women must stick together and trust their instincts to take them in the right direction. When the candelabra palm tree appears in the valley, they know they are on the right track. After 260 kilometers and 10 days of hard walking, they reach the well of Dibella.
Nyandra yapa. Armata yapa. Aleta gurta jo. Ndi barandri.
Nyandra dum to ko tin. Mazin. Londra gurta ko sir mukr. Nyandra duba tur wallahi yesu yesu. Londra mukr ta sa ko Israel ko ma hendra ya gudum. Ta kana da. Nyandra sai duba yesu yesu na tur tur na pendira ke be wajiri. Kasur ton dar. Nya so
mulata ko na.
Hondre lo.
Kuri tiga sana chogro. Mazin. Sisan kro na wala. Triya kro na masa. Tagono dondo yurumbu drama no tindienda buandra tindeto guru mel dan sadara ngan hargen ursiri
tan sadana ko yiti done yiti daga na harta diga daga na
tanga harto zati khalan
harchen ko yek sinyen
harto ya bo
sadana ka kasri nandana janjandra ko sara sadana ko nindana ya buru nen kinni hangro to ko kasri ya ben ko kare hangro mari
sahara lak
sahara ko zona bedara bud ko zona sahara tan hadre mano indi ko zona amazon ko zare bi ko zona indi biget ko so tigenri ebere to so dindiri gwana biget to so dindiri ebere to so awuni anu mai musunju awuni wallahi kishini wallahi ma to arkina to so toriguni da nala vai dara hodela kata
ade komunga
bulinga goto to kashida kasara mane harchno to kashi nala vai nala dara ko ndi
munga na kire bazan
ne atar tadri am ndi na da ta dra ran tra turan ta dara ne andra kinni mama ngar na dara ine andra guru ine andra yepad kono gushi
na war matra anta man
3 days later, the length of the trip and the harsh conditions start to take their toll on the women's morale. Tension builds within the group. Sandstorms have forced the women to stop more often than planned. The drought, particularly harsh this year, has made pasture land scarcer than usual and has weakened the animals. The caravan is behind schedule and food is short.
Malana Natania do Mugura and the door to the Alashi Druya. Dana Landa Tatana Somaliman is the woman is Sudland. And I do Mugurani. You got Ramanta Gumina. Gal Kaurmani to Novena. My Emmy, the way it is in Satata to somebody. Emmy Gumina, my London. Yandra the Queen event. You was how that you.
After 560 kilometers and 20 days of travel, the arrival at Bilma is a huge relief for the women. Bilma is not just a palm grove, it is also a small town of 2,000 inhabitants. Here they hope to meet up with friends and relatives. It is a town with comforts and temptations. First of all, they must sell their goats to bring in some money, to buy supplies, and hold out until the end of the date harvest. The money Amina and her companions imagined they would earn during the long journey will soon be theirs. But they are back in the world of men and must adapt their tactics to confront the difficulties of being in town.
Hey, saya tadi ni sana.
Moi, tu as pu te connaître d'ici, on a été en moto, tu sais, tu sais, on m'a connu, on m'a
Guarda molto male tu hai dimmi ci devo morta usura abadi se kala sartana dio godu ah gon murda gon tan no murda barka.
The goats don't bring in as much as they had hoped, but that doesn't stop the women from taking advantage of the town, its entertainments and shops, and trying to bring to fruition projects they hold dear.
Asuna da ganna anu mara ganna khong ne kuitro ne gani ge ganna mara shasha gani
Siral kuitro na gani mi shishar gani
ara mara humresha
humresha
itr yani Libyan Chisugli
Shekaran kina
Sahalun ma ini go. Sahalun. Milan. Milan ma ini go.
Ngela tanga. Ngela gila.
Yo ini go.
Tanga hana bro.
Ya hana mani.
Tanga dari kiri ngela amutan. Ngela amutan.
Haji ayai ko bai sani ba ma.
Kamurca na.
Ko nawa ne.
Kamurca.
Lokacin da jori ya kama iko kina yana. Ko baki sani ba.
Ana nuni.
Ngela na martatu zo.
Murtatu zo na ne.
Murtatu zo kanime. Mani murtatu zo.
Martatu zo kanar mar kanare shi martatu zo hana dare.
Ci ayai shakaran shi 40 amma ta wuce haka nan.
Za sa 45 kenan.
Sa 45.
Sama na ni bito. Na
dinna cuna
samara cuna aja ko gun bamen aja ndi bro ai ni kono wasa ai ni manga yartar da bara gune da indi da amana ni da me ga zanya so anga wasa ma na amana me ga zanya ani da bi da rumba
Suna yawan zuba ruwa.
Hura hangume wode.
Soro hangur da go.
Den. Inji mare den me wannan. Bai sa komai ba.
Bai taba zuwa agadas ba neman magani.
Agadas ne da wannan ide.
Tira da.
Ba ta taba zuwa.
To hala tira ci sama na soro tira da.
Ta te agadas amma ba dan idon ba ta te. Hago tarna ni urza barani ki. kuma ordinance mam hannu widi ini nyano yobiti anda hal tame guno hannu ay tutu suki
yara
to koji
na mata ne kuma kyau ne nawa ne wannan jika hudu jika 50 ne wannan na Libya ne
na kasashen Laraba ne amma ba
Laraba ne
Now they must hope the date harvest will be profitable and wait patiently for it to start.
Ara trinha que já não tanto dó dá. Outra trinha. Uma mama zoou de gaúna. Outra ninguém. Ah, entra já de dulcini. Todo. O de teu. Tchau, comigo.
Ah, mais la cheftaine est déjà là, c'est bien ça.
Ah, bah, j'ai rien
Comment c'était hier soir avec ton mari? Elle était bien cette fête alors?
나도 그득 이래. 그거 말기다 시엔다 sama ya.
Ah, gue na ura.
Amro 뭐 muri amro. tertarik muri amro.
Ah, what is it?
저거니 tertarik muri amro.
Na changwa koshi.
Amro 거네. 너무 봐 건디가 고지.
Yo. Ah, tanu bahadre no.
나 하대 물어.
Mais vas-y alors, dis-le. Viviana, tu vas le dire, oui ou non? Il se passe quelque chose. Et je veux
게다
que tu me
들다.
dises.
마음을 듣고 누구야. 라레 군투 타들이지 하나 볼 들어서 나노.
우습게 이가지 드린.
아다 안글레드 프랑스를 잠들다. 꼰다들 무치 부탁해 안글레한테. 들면서 그렇게 인데 안글레가 인디지 프랑스를 잠들다 란들면. 프랑스를 잠진다.
Je te signale que c'est moi qui déciderai. Et même si c'est dur, je ne laisserai personne me dicter ma conduite. Écoute, Climaco, à partir d'aujourd'hui, je prendrai seule mes décisions, selon mon humeur et ce que moi, j'aurais envie de faire, d'accord?
Regarde, maman. Ma fille savait se marie bien à tous les plats. Il est comme je le veux. Riche, il me comble avec son goût incomparable.
Friday. Today, the date palm owners will consult the marabou and the village chief to decide when the harvest will begin.
Kandira gidian godin doni kenar ngoro jinse lene adi kam takadi kamen ala ndila fa sodu ala kaltiere dapsa na ada kamen
Anda shandar dana no ta tinja na sa mo muri shiga kaya na nyoro shiga kaya no yo sahi ka garkina shiga kaya no arta ko yar tinja ya bon dar ma shin to ko san ya binde ma kurti tinja kana to za na ho na gono dar nga hale ko san sa han go ka boy ko mar kin boy gargare ne yo mar chino omuni ya skiri ai ni chavi I'm pretty yellow and I'm on the good night. They're going to work a hammer in it.
Hi, beautiful one. They will look at it. I'm busting with the tea about the sun. I can't do that. What are the tea?
The women first of all gather the best quality dates, for they will fetch the best price. At the end of each day, the date palm owners pay the women by giving them a third of what they have picked. The fastest pickers will fill 10 50-kilo sacks. Amina is divorced and has no children, so she is free to use the money from the dates for personal projects.
무슨 누가 데려 문질렀네. 내가 나도만 한 거지. 내 아이 물도 전주가 보는 무슨 때 하면 어떻게 네가 하는 거야. 아야 같이 사고 내가 하나 먹어. 와온 단디는 미케 미케인다 나 보니. 이거 있나 또 우니 도선 우니 있나 또 우니 있나. 여기냐? 가서. 야, 반다 사비야. TV인데 아침부터 우린다 하고 이 범벌이서. 우린다 내가 이제 사왔던데.
우린다 되고 그러더니.
내가 그러더니 그렇지.
아, 씨.
그러더니 꼬니 저기 TV인데 라인도 사트로 서 TV인데 봐. 되거든 이들 키워. gelindini. Gelindo halas.
우린다 기도 셨대.
Wenda kitu halas. Njele namle. Kwa ite de kwa zone kwa kikizu idie wadi. Botama kwa ya botama njele no ma. Wala niya tu sa ya wala no tam. Push. Halas. Iya wadi chisun.
그래 먹는 야 그녀라 또 가보다 내가 산지 거는 야 그거 보다 무서 어떻게 거기 있어 야 밑에 비치 사다 가니 야 어디 스키리 그냥 얼다 하고 사다 버려 얘기 그거 Gaya ko man jala kan jabu yara.
The Toubou women must once more cross the desert with their dates. It is in the south, far from the oasis, that they will get the best price.
Kazana busi gay bidi.
Manga kazai manga pari ko bagan.
Gay bidi kazana.
Anda geni mujhe ta magna tha tan geni to tan manga de. Nandi bene.
Anda gari to de dawa ban tar sa baga te na ora.
Geni mai riba nandi bro.
Riba da.
Manga riba da. Ai masogari. Yeni masogari. Orman masogari. Tu elle da handa chobo de le de. Derogri do uran ma isi. 용이다 이니다 우세이다 그래서 마서글 아이는 들어서 해내네 여기만 그러지 인도 아주 괜히 비딘다 괜히 맞네
괜히 하다마
인도 지와 비딘 치 비딘 뭔가 다가 만나거든 저들이 나 괜히 가가지고 괜히도 많이 되다 인도 지 괜히
나는 근데 나는 무시해 그래서
와도 대야라 그냥 무슨 다
아 대자 왜 괜히 그 세야 왔는데
인도 대야라 그냥 무슨
대자 그래서 살아서 된다마
나는 대야라 그냥 단도 무슨 단도 저 대야라 단나는 거다 단도 단도 무슨 단 원하는 리도 말들에 나서 보다 못해 야 인다 하나네 단고 알더네로
대자 그냥 뜨거서
야 대야라 매가 나는데도 단들에 들어만 다 했는데 대야라 과도 그냥 그 스매 고이 와더래 이거
Amina decides to wait for a truck to go to Agadez, the opposite direction to that of her mother and grandmother, who will cross the desert again. They will walk for 3 weeks, face once more the winds, the drought and the heat. This time, despite the fatigue, there will be no question of riding the camels already heavily laden with dates. But 600 kilometers away, they will finally reach Ngigmi market. They will stay there almost a month to sell their harvest. In all, their caravan will have lasted 3 months for a profit of €250. This money will allow them to make their own decisions about family spending for the year to come.
Pétrole, je ne connais pas, c'est pour le pétrole.
Ah bon?
Oui. Le pétrole ici à Bilma, à Gadem aussi.
C'est loin de Niger là.
Ah, le Niger, c'est la région. Inch'Allah, c'est la région.
All Amina has for capital is 6 bags of dates. Will it be enough to set up her little perfume shop and live in town? How much longer can the Toubou women survive thanks to the caravan before oil development in the region challenges this traditional way of life?
Don't lo ma bunya gonfe fene.